The academic study of music in the United States started here with segregationism in the late 19th century. In the mid 20th century, it migrated here to assimilationism, and here it remains in 2021. Generally, in the 21st century, they believe that people who are not at that high level of humanity can be raised up to a higher level, and that's what they should aspire to. I just disagree. Briefly, a segregationist is one who is expressing the racist idea that a permanently inferior racial group can never be developed and is supporting policy that segregates away that racial group. An assimilationist is one who is expressing the racist idea that a racial group is culturally or behaviorally inferior and is supporting cultural or behavioral enrichment programs. An anti-racist is one who is expressing the idea that racial groups are equals and none needs developing and is supporting policy that reduces racial inequity. Assimilationists typically position white people as the superior standard. Assimilationist ideas are racist ideas. Of the three, only anti-racism is acceptable. But whiteness's panicked insistence that race has nothing to do with a given issue is, to put it simply, a path to nowhere but continued white power. No, it's not about race. Stop making it about race. Don't do that. This deletion of race is normally referred to as colorblindness. Once official American white supremacy collapsed, colorblindness quickly filled the void as the official policy of whiteness after the civil rights legislation of the 1960s. If there are people who have wanted to rely on colorblindness, because that's of course been put out there as the primary belief that if we don't talk, that the only reason race is a problem is by talking about it. Again, no race scholar would ever say that. The mythology behind this is that white people have the same experience of racism. Well, if that's the case, it would be all black people in power, and that's never been the case. Racism is power. Race is power. Racism cannot be experienced by whites in the same way, which vast majority of white people are very still assimilationist in their beliefs, that there is somehow a mythically higher white level of humanity and that we should all be striving to that. There's nothing to raise up to. There is no mythically higher standard. Assimilationists believe that people of color can in fact be developed, become fully human, just like white people.